Hello, welcome back to what I'm pretty sure is part 5 or part 6 or some part in between. Anyway, so we're here with Koala, and I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oh yeah, we're going into Zoo's room. You may or may not have saw last episode that I was looking at a guide. May have got a little bit lost and confused, so I did see what we were supposed to do. I have sort of electronics and jewelry here, but does this all belong to Sue? Wait, that key says Daryl on it. I think I understand what's going on here. I should take Daryl's key. It unlocks the journal, doesn't it? Which one's Daryl's room? It's downstairs, isn't it? It's downstairs over here. Or maybe I should talk to him about it first. Nah, just go into the journal. Obviously, it's more important. Daryl's key is able to unlock this journal. Page 1. Entry number 1. I've been told that reflecting on my thoughts could help. I doubt I'll end up sticking to the habit, but when I get to that point, I'll try to write. I don't know why. I don't believe for a second that they'll do anything. Several pages have been torn from the journal. Entry number 9. I should be happy. Good career, good health, financially sound, loving parents, the most amazing husband in the world. I shouldn't be unhappy. I don't have the right to be unhappy. I have more than I deserve. I would be spoiled or ungrateful to not appreciate what I have. So what is my problem? Sorry. Entry number 11. Broke down again this morning. I was able to come up with an excuse so he wouldn't see me. I want to tell him how I feel, but he doesn't need that weight. Don't be so selfish. Take. That's all I can do. No matter how much I'm given, all I can do is bring people down. I'll do it to him, too, at this rate. I don't deserve him. Oh my god. Entry number 15. I started again. I'm such a mess up. I'm such a mess up. This time I won't be able to hide my wrists. People will see. Oh god. I am so pathetic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't see any other way forward or any other way out. This was always coming. There was no way avoiding it. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I want you to know I love you more than anything. Please forget about me. I know you deserve better. I love you. Mary. What am I reading? Oh my gosh, this poor guy. I'm gonna go talk to him. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this guy. Oh my gosh. He's so hurt. He's so hurt. He's so hurting. You what? That was private. Extremely private. There's a reason it was locked. And how did you get the key? I got the key from Sue's room. I think she stole it from you. Is that right? Well, thanks for letting me know, I guess. But there was no reason for you to use it yourself. I'll return the key, but we have to talk. There's nothing to talk about. You read the journal, so you know what happened. You were married for 3 years. Moved out to the suburbs. Got a house. Had plans for a family. She was stressed about her work. But she was happy, I thought. She had combined medication. Lots of them. I guess she wanted to be sure. I came home from work late, and well, there she was. She was on medication for her anxiety. She would have panic attacks sometimes. She also took sleeping pills. Sometimes she got so tense about things, she had a hard time sleeping. They told me it was slow, but peaceful, 6 to 10 hours between the overdose and death. I worked late that day. I could have been there. I'm so sorry. Sure. It wasn't your fault. There were signs. For a long time, really. But I never saw them, and she never brought it up. Why? Why didn't I notice? For years she was suffering, and I did nothing. Nothing. She hid it well. You couldn't have known. Maybe. But if I did, if I knew, she'd still be here, wouldn't she? Have you talked about this with others? Yes, with her family and mine. No one saw it coming. Have you gone to counseling? A couple times, but I stopped going. I wasn't getting much out of it. Daryl, you look like death itself. Where are you really traveling to? Far away, I hope. I can't be sure. But it doesn't matter. None of it matters. If you ever want to talk, I'm here to listen. I don't think that'll be necessary, but thank you. Yay, I unlocked him. In we go. Oh yeah. How's the book going? Usually when people ask, I try to sound optimistic, but it's awful. I feel like the idea is good, but I'm unable to make it real. My writing just feels so clumsy and inadequate. Sometimes I spend entire evenings mulling over one scene, but still don't complete it. And at the end of the day, I'm scared that I'm just writing a boring book. I think that's common for beginning writers. I don't know if I'd call myself a beginner. Maybe it will get better with time, but that's not something I have a lot of. No one said it would be easy. True. No one said it would be like this, though. I usually had so much fun writing, but now it feels like torture. I believe in you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Never mind. Oops. Never mind. You said you know what death looks like. What does that mean? I know. It sounds really dramatic. I just mean people that have come to terms with their death act differently. They see the world in a different way. You struck me as that kind of person. And how do you know so much about this? Well, I've got several months left to live, so there's that. What? Yeah, I've got cancer pretty much all over my body. Koala, you have cancer! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. It's the liver cancer that's gonna do it, though. I'm not gonna lie. My liver's a total mess. I think I'm looking at 3 or 4 months now. Have you been treated? Couldn't afford health insurance. Obviously, without that, couldn't afford treatment. Considering that, I've had a pretty long run. Cancer is persistent, but it can be slow, too. I can afford it. I'll help you pay for whatever you need. Haha. No, I appreciate it. I really do. But it's too late for that. By this point, the cancer must have spread everywhere. There isn't much that can be done now. Why aren't you back with your family? I spent lots of time with them since I first got the news. But I also wanted to spend some time with myself, just writing. When it comes time, I'll head back and see everyone again, say my goodbyes. I'm so sorry to hear that. Aw, don't get like that. It's just how life goes sometimes. You're so upbeat about this. I guess it could look that way. I've just gotten used to it. It took a while. At first I was devastated, of course. Eventually it sunk in that this was going to happen, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. That this is all I have, all I'm ever going to have. I had to come to terms with that. I had to continue living and be happy. Despite that, it was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was worth it. And I've unlocked her completely. Aw, Quella. That's why she's not worried about going broke. She doesn't have to be worried about going broke. Because she's gonna die before that even happens. Aww. Poor Quella. I'm gonna talk to you too. How'd you end up on the ship? I just kind of float around depending on where I'm needed for work. Beyond that, who can say anymore? There's nothing waiting back home for you? Oh, sure. Though I spend more time with my pets than my own kids. Funny how that works out. What about you? You got a wife, kids, and ex-wife. Same here. Let me tell you, divorce is one hell of a thing. No matter how close you get to someone, you can never really know them completely. There will always be some wall, something deep inside you don't want them, that you don't know about. But sometimes that thing can just rip you to shreds. I think I know what you mean. Well, I'm truly sorry to hear that. Sometimes it feels like the only things I can trust are my pets. Sure, they're dumb as bricks, but that's how you know I can trust them. I guess that's why I like animals. In any case, thanks for listening to the ramblings of a jaded old man. I'll see you around. Da-da-da! I can possess him now. Oh yeah, I can call with him. Wait, Daryl, come back. Daryl, wait, Daryl, come back. Are your friends Steve? Come on up and join us, Steve. Oh, I can take. Oh yeah. Interesting. Bit back, guys. How long have I been recording for? Okay, so it turns out I have 8 minutes left. 9 minutes ish. Anyway, who am I forgetting? Who do I not have basic possession over? I mean, full possession over. I don't know what who is. Let's go talk with her. And Mercio, I don't have possession over him. Oh. Well, I have full possession over. Daryl, I have God knows what possession over. So Quella says you stole my key and she found it in your room. Hi, stole? No, I would never do something like that. I'm sorry, there must be a misunderstanding. You can drop the act. I'll take Quella's words over yours any day. No, I mean, you don't understand. Give me a good reason not to tell everyone what you're doing. What? Geez, look, I need any extra money I can get. I get paid in peanuts here, and I'm really desperate. Every bit counts. That's not a good reason. You got my room and board, so you don't need money. I'm not legal, alright? I came over as a student visa for university, and well, I flunked. My family threw everything away to send me over here. I couldn't go back with a total failure, so I disappeared. Stupid, I know. With no paperwork or money, I couldn't get very far. This job doesn't need any ID or qualifications, and I'm pretty much broke and stuck here. We need to have any chance of getting out after script to together something. If I lose this job, I have no idea what'll happen to me. That's no way to live, Sue. Once we land, we're going to sort this out. You may not have to do anything. It seems like almost everyone knows by this point. I'm mostly worried about Donovan. I just don't understand what he's planning. So here's my thinking. Full possession. Whiskers are what I think is the right answer. And I'm just say we need finance. Now you have 50. I think he knows something about what's in there. Suspicious. Come back here. I want to take over your body. Give me your body. Thank you. Give me your body. I gotta go talk to Mercurio. Sorry, I just figured out that I was supposed to talk to him. I obviously from the guy cough. Don't worry, I don't have any spoilers, so. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Sue, get out of the way, thank you. How is your pay? Are you happy here? Pay's not good, but I manage. Working here has its advantages. The lack of passengers here means I often have the kitchen all to myself. I may still be on work hours, but I have time to do my own stuff. Study, practice, at least as far as my meager supplies or ingredients want me to do. You haven't thought of a different job? Well, what? Are you offering me a job or something? Unless you own a restaurant, I'm not interested. Sure, I'd like to get out of here and work somewhere classier, but that's easier said than done. You've never thought about forcing the issue of a raise to the captain? What exactly are you getting at? I'm not crazy about my pay, but that's a secondary concern to me. I would never do anything stupid just for cash. Everyone has their price. Maybe, but mine are pretty high. What was your opinion of the captain? Honestly, she seemed a little clueless. About how the ship works, sure, but also about everything in general. She had some weird ideas about how to improve the ship that were just strange. I'm not sure why someone so bright-eyed became captain of a ship pile like this in the first place. Dr. Kyrie cut up about her disappearance. Hey, I feel bad about this situation. Everybody does. But making a show of it doesn't help anyone, least of all the captain. It's also not like I can do anything about it. I'm not a cop, and I don't solve murders. I'm just a cook. I see. You're going to hold your head and wait things down. Smart. Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have expected a geezer like you to understand that. I've seen people die for having the wrong friend. Stick up for the wrong person. I learned a long time ago to mind my own damn business. There's no point in acting like a hero. I'm just trying to do my job here. I like how now I suddenly understand him. What's your special ability? When you say 2 buttons, my dark roast installed. We're coming back strong. A free 100% erotic beans are roasted. Those lined with some gaps or something. Alright, door drawers. The right door contains all sorts of diaries and beverages. This isn't noteworthy about it. Main unit shelves. The main compartment of the fridge is jam-packed with all food stuff. It oddly manages to be extremely tidy. I can see spills, I guess. Interesting. I could see spills and all sorts of stuff that happened here. Also, that hole in the wall, and these chairs look oddly familiar to the chairs that were in the beginning scene, don't they? I'm suspicious now. Where does this go? What is this, a blood trail? I'm so confused what's happening here. Wait a second. Something leads right in here. Right into this closet. Where are you headed to? That's certainly one way to get someone. Traveling in northerly reasons. Something like that. Okay, sure. Happy to work something. You seem like very predictable. Okay, see you later. Bye. Someone has a key for that, and I want to know who. And I think it's Devon. Man. Something is suspicious, though. And it's been 20 minutes, I think. Well, if it's not been 20 minutes, it's been pretty close. My timer is about to go off, though, in like 10 seconds. So I'll see you all in the next part. Bye-bye.